Well, shit. 6 weeks today. Jesus Christ. Well, this will be a little bit happier to see the Grinch and me shaved up, cleaned up. I'm gonna go out, go to Safeway in Diamond Heights, which is gonna bring up a lot of shit. How we used to go to the canyon and stuff. That was fun, if you remember. We'd go hiking out there, and remember we saw the coyotes, and I showed you that little swing thing, and hopefully maybe we can go there again sometime. But it's hard. I'm gonna go outside today. It's been weeks and weeks and weeks. Because it's really hard. It's hard. I don't think you realize. Because you're in a new city, you don't have to deal with all the memories and all that. She's got fangs. Look. She's getting like little fangs. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Alright guys, this is how to get over a divorce, long-term breakup. She broke up with you, she left, she filed that divorce paper. You're going through hell. Believe me, I know. I just finally went out of the house after weeks of not going out of the house. Isolation mode, in the room mode, barely eating mode. Luckily, I finally got out of the binging and drug use and drowning yourself in alcohol. It never gets better with alcohol. It never gets better with drugs. It only makes it worse. But now you decided to quit. For me, I decided to quit about 5 weeks into it. I pretty much binged out, no sleep, hardly eating for about 4 to 5 weeks. At the 5.5 week point, I think a month from her birthday, July 18th to August 18th, it is August 22nd now, I decided to not do any drugs, even smoking weed, drinking, not doing any of that shit. It's literally hell. I know what you're going through. Trust me, I'm going through it too. I finally was able to go out, go to Safeway, spend about $200 I'm going to show you guys what I got. Show you guys how to get through this, man. How to eat. It was the neighborhood Safeway. You can imagine the emotional dramaticness. You can imagine the tears that I had to hold in just walking in the aisles of the neighborhood Safeway down the street on Monterey. It was horrible. I pretty much had to contain my tears. I pretty much had to contain my tears. You know what I mean? It was really hard just going through those aisles. I know what you're going through, man. It's tough, and that's part of the reason why I'm making this channel, to help other people who think that, you know, you want to die. I mean, you literally want to die. I went in that downstairs room again, came home with those groceries, put them in the kitchen. I had to go in that room. I had to put myself in a sheet and cry. Just cry, let it out. They say it's part of the healing thing. I don't see how it's part of the healing thing, because it's been going on 6 fucking weeks. Yeah. When people say, hey, you know what? Go ahead and cry. Let it out. It's part of the healing process. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't. They're not you. They're not in your position. Even my dad was like, you know, everyone's gone through it. It's like, no, just 15 years, she left. She didn't leave when the relationship was going bad. She left when she got on her feet and was able to get an apartment, go to grad school, got the loans, got the money, and she left. Without even telling me. She packed her shit, waited for me to go to work, called whoever she needed to come and help her get the shit to San Jose, an hour away from here, and she left. That's what happened. Like I said, it's hard, it's tough. You know, being in Safeway brought up a whole lot of memories. It was excruciating. It was heartbreaking. It was so emotional in that place. I couldn't really get those organic, healthy foods that I normally would get while being with her. I just couldn't do it. I had to get not the crap food, but just like the food that like she wouldn't really want to eat, because you know it's getting back to me. It's getting back to even though of course I want to be healthy, but like, you know, it's just getting back to me without trying not to get those memories that you have with her. You know what I mean? I had to get chicken. She's a not a pescatarian, but they only eat fish. They don't eat any meat and stuff like that. So I had to get chicken and sausages. I had to get that stuff. Normally I'd go for the salmon because, you know, I want to always bring home something when I go to Safeway that both of us can eat, which would be like salmon and stuff. Looking in that salmon aisle, the fish aisle, I just had to not even look at it. I had to walk the other way just because Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, it's like we made some really good meals. They're even on Instagram, even on Facebook. She would post them. They were great. That's the memories that are hard to get over, guys. That's the memories that are, if you're a girl too, that's the memories that's gonna make you want to cry in the middle of an aisle at Safeway or Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or Canyon Market. I don't think I'll ever go to Canyon Market again. I just don't think that I could do it. Whole Foods as well. Trader Joe's, maybe. She kind of went there by herself at the end of their relationship. But it's hard. I mean, today, Tuesday, the 22nd of August, marks 6 weeks. 6 weeks since she left. It was this day, this time, that I was at work, thinking I would come home to my girl, thinking I would come home to that fridge full of food that I just got days earlier, ready to cook up a meal with her, ready to eat, ready to, you know, figure out the tension, that the distance that she was portraying, the distance that she was acting like, how she was so standoffish. and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's hard. Girls, guys watching this, it's going to be super tough. It's going to be super emotional. Don't let anyone tell you that they know what you're going through. They don't know shit from their ass. They don't know it. They have no idea what you're going through. If she dumped you, possibly she might know what you're going through. But then again, she dumped you. Like I said, my situation is different. I probably messed it up in that time period of 5 weeks of just doing drugs and not sleeping, not eating, calling, depending, doing anything, I hate to say manipulation because you're just so broken. You just want to, you just want them to wrap your arms around you. You can't comprehend the fact that you're in the midst of a shithole, in the midst of hell fire, while being on earth. You can't comprehend why this person that loved you so much, that took care of you, that loved you, got the jacket I'm wearing right now, could just let you just basically die, basically self-destruct on yourself, die, hang yourself, whatever you're doing, not eating, starvation, drinking yourself to death, drinking your worries away, doing drugs. It never helps. You don't know why she's not with you. But we're back. We're trying. It is super, super, super emotional. Going outside. I know people like to say it, but for me it's totally different. You know, people like to say, you know, go outside, you're going to feel better. I go outside and I can only be reminded of memories of her. I can only be reminded of, I mean, me and her are natives to this city. Before I was 18 and I was in the institutions, I was in the group home, I was living on my own at 18, about a year, 17, 18 in Reading. I came back here, I worked for about 8 months, about a year, a little bit more than a year in San Francisco. I got with her. 15 years later, now, well, 14 and a half years later, now, she left. She's an hour away to grad school, San Jose. It's pretty much, I mean, you can imagine, you know, it's easy for her. She's got a schedule going all day. She's pretty much busy, 2 jobs, school full time, doing homework. She pretty much has her day cut out for her. Me, on the other hand, I'm stuck in the house with all the memories. I go outside. We're 2 natives, 16 and 19 years old. Pretty much went everywhere. 2 cars, rented cars. Her dad's car, my parents' car, her parents' cars. All over the city, every bus, every street, every district. I mean, just being in this city it's killing me. It's emotional. I'm a wreck. I don't know how I'm going to get over this. I have no idea. But you could do it. We could do it. Is she coming back? I don't know. I probably called way too fucking much to even want her to even think that I'm okay. But then on the other hand, it's like she sees the desperation on the phone call. She sees the messages. Why hasn't she changed her number? Why hasn't she blocked me? Why hasn't she changed her email when I'm writing her all the time? It seems like the only email that she responds to is, you know, I got no money. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, you know what? Just be positive. I'll send you a gift card for Safeway or something like that. It's like, oh, you get just a little bit and you're like, I don't care about the gift card. Yes, I'm broke. Yes, I'm at rock bottom right now. No job, no prospects, no nothing. I just would want you to talk to me. You know, that's the worst thing in my situation is that she talked to me when I was so messed up, being up, binging, drug use, not sleeping, starvation, not in the right frame of mind to even talk to her. And she kind of judged my character and my being for the conversations that I had with her in that time. And now it's like, you know, you're too emotional. You need to heal. You need some healing time. We need some space before I can talk to you again. But in my head, it's like, you know, now I'm sober. You know, now I'm not doing any drugs. Can we get that? Can we rewind and get that last phone call one more time? You know, while I'm sober, while I'm doing okay. You know, stuff like that. You know, it's really hard. It's really emotional. I know what you're going through. Girls, you're probably as or more emotional than I am. I'm really emotional. This is really hard for me. It's really hard, but we're gonna get through it. First step is this: you gotta take baby steps when you're going through a divorce. You gotta take baby steps when she left you after a long-term relationship. This is all we know. This is all I know. Yeah, I had flings. Yeah, I was an idiot in the relationship and did my stupid shit I regret. Don't even really remember. The only thing I remember is that it hurt her and I was selfish and that, you know, it was stupid. You try to get their attention. It's in the wrong ways, and plus you think about yourself, you're selfish. You know, a lot of it's karma maybe, but on the other hand, it's like when she left, it's like I totally realized how much I really love this girl, and you know, maybe in the future, you know, you never know what could happen. It's meant to be, it'll come back. You know the sayings, I'm sure you know the sayings and stuff like that. But we got to get through this thing. We got to eat. The first step is cut the drug use. Cut the trying to drown yourself in drug use. It's not going to be good if you're starving yourself. I'm not going to eat until you come back, until you talk to me. If they dumped you, most of the time that's not going to work unless you're in a relationship and it's one of those little breakup fights you have and they're right down the street. It might work in that scenario, but she is gone. She's 80 an hour away from me. She's no car. She's not going to come back to help me out even if I was killing myself. You kind of got to realize that. You got to realize it's over. Yeah, they're your friend, but in the state of mind that you're at, they're probably not going to talk to you just because you're going to suck them into your emotionalness, into your hell. You know what I mean? And it could make them kind of mess up their school or mess up their goals and dreams that they have. I hope she finishes her dream and I hope she comes back. I can only hope for that, you know what I mean? But I have to let go because I'm forced to let go. But like I said, this is how it is right now, guys and girls. You can get through it, tough it out, don't do drugs, drowning yourself in alcohol ain't gonna fix it. If you're lonely in isolation, kind of in the state that I'm in, you need to be eating. You need to be stuffing your face with food. I lost a ton of weight. I was like a 30. I was probably like a 34, and now I'm like a 28. I'm like Jerry Seinfeld. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, even these 32 pants are falling off my waist, and I had a drawer full of jeans that the neighbor gave me. They were like 32s, and they were just impossible for me to wear. Those are the jeans that I'm wearing right now because of the breakup. I mean, I've lost weight. It's horrible. But what we are going to do is, this is going to be step one. Well, not step one. You know, we got off the drugs. We're kind of, I'm not going to lie, I'm calling her. I'm leaving messages. I haven't accomplished the goal of not calling her at all. I just haven't done it. What I have done is eating, stuffing my face full of food, gaining some of the weight back. That's what you need to do. That's what I'm doing right now, and that's what I'm going to show you guys what I got at Safeway, show you guys what I'm eating, what Cat Crazy's eating, what Spy Cat's eating, what Sid's eating. Let's go in there and find out. This is going to be step, whatever the fuck step this is. Let's go in that kitchen, see what I got, put it in the fridge, and you could do this. You guys can do this. Ladies, you can do it too. Put down that fucking alcohol. Guys, put down that fucking drugs. Put down that alcohol. Put those lines away. No coke, no weed, nothing. You got to be strong. You got to do this. So let's eat. We went out today. It was emotional as fuck. I had to come in the house crying my eyeballs out. I had to hold in fucking tears going into Safeway. But But let's see what we got. Let's put this food away. First step is healthiness. Eating 3 meals a day. Let's do it. She did get me this jacket. She doesn't like this shirt though. So we're off, guys. We're going to go in that kitchen. We're going to see what we got to eat. We are going to be healthy. We're going to eat. First step is, as she would like to say, staying positive. Yeah, staying positive after this shit. After I'm in fucking hell. Yeah, we're going to try to stay positive. Fuck feminist. Yeah. Let's go in that kitchen. Let's see what we got. You guys will see. Let's just say I got about 2 gallons of fucking ice cream to pound the fuck down. I'm gonna need it. Now I'm gonna need a bucket full of my freaking tears. Let's do it, guys. Alright, so we are in the kitchen right now. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I did pretty good on money-wise and stuff like that. Let's see. Thanks to the parents, of course. It wasn't my money, but I still have to shop kind of smart. Anyway, I think this is just hilarious how she left all the magnets of the vacations that she went on without me while living with me. Italy and, what's that, Washington, New York, Washington. That's hilarious, but we're going to have to get through it, guys and girls. So let's see what I got. Got some healthy stuff. As you could see, it's really scarce. It's really empty inside of the freezer. So food needed to be bought. I mean, I got down to a point. Of course I only got these for her. I don't eat freaking tortillas. But anyway, I got to a point where I didn't even have bread, so I was eating freaking peanut butter and jelly fucking tortillas. I mean, who in the shit does that? As you could see, the only thing to eat right now is like turmeric mixed drink from Whole Foods. We got a veggie organic thing. We got some cheese. We got a fucking jelly. We got a fucking maple syrup that I can't even get open because it's pried shut, which was hers, obviously. Some potato leek soup, which that can go in the soup thing down there. Yeah, so as you could see, there wasn't very much I had to work with. So let's fill this son of a bitch up. Alright guys, alright divorcees, getting divorced. You got dumped, she left, he played you, he left. He's a fucking asshole, ladies. I don't know why people do that. Could be low self-esteem, could be trying to get your attention, but he ended up thinking that she's a lot finer and he left you. He could come back. Love, you could have a happy ending, but back to what I got at Safeway. Anyway. Pretty cheap stuff. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this was like $1.88 fruit punch. Looks like we're filling it up. We're filling it up. I might freeze some of this stuff actually, like this. I mean, these are great deals. You get 4 thighs for $3.56, $3.82. I'm gonna put these bad boys in the freezer. Now we're on to the ice cream. That thing, like I said, ladies especially, drown those tears in a big old fat ass gallon of ice cream. I got Tillamook cookies and cream. Tillamook is a company from Oregon, the one other state that I've been to in my entire life, which was with her. So yeah, I mean, not even knowingly, the memories just creep up on you. Not even knowing, not even trying, the memories are just fucking me in the butt. Yeah, whatever, but the freezer's getting full. We're having some food in here. Now on to the other stuff. Again, $3.60 for already seasoned thigh and leg combos. I'm probably gonna put these you always want to put the the chicken and stuff in the back of the fridge because it's colder and stuff like that. Same with this bad boy right here, only $4.93, and these things are breasts, so that is a really good deal right there. We got Drake's bratwurst sausages. These are gonna do well with those eggs. Let's let's see, I can put these on top of here. We're filling it up, we're filling it up. We got eggs. Oh man, she loved to cook eggs, man. I remember she did them all fast and stuff. She just threw them in there. You know, some people mix eggs in the bowl and do the salt and pepper. I didn't like it. I always complained, but I miss it. You know what I mean? I miss it. How she throws them in a pan and just does them all fast. Throws the spinach in there, and you know, I miss it. You know, you're gonna miss little stuff like that. We got some butter. Probably gonna put this right here. No, maybe not. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll put that down there. All right, back to this. So these things are usually $2.99. Sometimes they're $1.99 at Safeway. Already cut, already seasoned, simply potatoes. I loved making those with her. You see what I mean, guys? Even when you're not trying to, you know, our goal is to not think about your girl or your guy who left you. And look what I'm doing. I'm sitting here just, you know, but it's true. I mean, this is what I used to make for us and stuff like that. So I'm going to put that here. Those bad boys are going to go here. Let's see what else we got. We got some bread. We got that 188 Minute Maid juice. Put that over here. We got the vanilla almond milk. That's pretty healthy. We got apple juice there. Put that right there. May as well put this right here too. It's looking good. We're actually filling up that fridge. Adele's. Kind of more expensive sausage. These things are usually $5.99 each. Pretty good though. I got some cheese here. Surprisingly, this thing was $5.99, but it was only $2.99 on sale. So I had to get that. I got some medium cheddar because I ran out of cheddar. I'm going to have to wrap this up. Sourdough for the wieners. English muffins for the morning. It's that turmeric immune system from Whole Foods, which, yeah, I don't think I'll be going to Whole Foods just because it reminds me of her, you know. Alright, we're almost done. Orange juice, I think I got that for like $3.99 or something like that. Got a big old gallon of milk because I've been eating so many PB&J sandwiches lately. I've been feeding some milk. Got the organic kind. I'm still doing the healthy thing. Just not going all out like she would do. Man, we made a great team, me and her, man. I guess she didn't see that. Whatever. There I go, reminiscing again. Let's see, that can go. I'm really a perfectionist on like puzzles and like fitting stuff perfectly and stuff, but that looks pretty good. But alright, like I said, these things were actually $7.99. My dad's probably gonna look at the receipt and be pissed about that. But yeah, sometimes you gotta, you know, it's kind of hard for me to talk to my parents. But sometimes you gotta ask for help, you know. What can you do? But anyway, these are like the healthy things. $7.99, but buy one get one free. So that was pretty cool. As you could see, I also got the Simply Potatoes for $2.99. Another thing that we used to eat when I made meals with her. That's another thing, guys. I know you're watching this channel. Like, this guy's advice is horrible because he keeps thinking about her, and the main thing is not to think about her and not, you know, try to do stuff on your own. But I mean, I'm keeping it real. No matter what you put in your head, you're going to be reminded of her or him. It's just the way it is. I don't know how long that's going to be. I'm hoping for a happy ending, that we get back together, that she realizes how much I love her. But it you know, it most likely won't come true. You have to kind of come to terms with that, unless they really love you. Unless they, you know, distance does make the heart grow fonder, they say. So you never know. I kind of pushed it though. So let's see, you're going to put these here. I'm kind of happy that this fridge is getting full, I gotta admit. We got some good killer bread. Killer. Let's see, we got, oh yeah. This used to be her favorite one. We used to always say this looks like our neighbor Pete. Oh man, I gotta stop. I gotta stop thinking about her. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise with cheese. And there's enough cheese in here to go around. 10 for 10 at Safeway. Foggy. Fag. Fog. F-A-G-E. However you say that shit. Greek yogurt. Like it. It's thick. It's good. It's great. Got these for the potatoes. I even got some Pilsner things if I make it. And yeah, that looks like everything that's gonna go in here. So we can close this up. I actually didn't get that much for in the freezer. Trader Joe's, that's something that she got right there. But yeah, now let's see the other stuff that I got. Yeah, this was pretty much my life when she was living here and before she lived here. I haven't even found myself to go in the movies and the collector's shit and all that. I'm just not at that point right now. But let's go look at the stuff that isn't perishable and shit like that. Isn't fridgeable. I gotta go downstairs and put this shit down there. So alright, we are in the room, in the bedroom. One of the hardest things to do is go in this room. Like I said, the joke that I said yesterday, which isn't really a joke, I love how they don't take it. They don't take the huge stuffed animals with them to their new place, but you know what I mean. They don't leave the gold ring. You know what I mean? Oh, it's funny as hell. But yeah, I was really into crystals, really into rocks and crystals. Another thing that I love taking her along with me to the crystal shows and all that. There I go, guys. I'm reminiscing again. Shit. I gotta shut up. Okay, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, gotta shut up. Try not to do what I do, guys and girls, thinking about them. I kind of... Let's bring this shit over here. There's another thing I kind of put together. This bunch of like amethyst, different animals and stuff. I tend to put my stuff down here just because it's about 10 degrees colder down here, so the food will be kept really, you know, it'll keep better down here. So I tend to do that. I got some, I think these were only $1.99. Got some Keebler, oatmeal, and some good healthy cereal. Yeah, but that's how it's looking right now. Got some oatmeal. I think this was on sale for only $2.99. I think this was also on sale for like $2.99. I think these were $4.99 each. These are real hearty, healthy, granola-y, protein-y vitamins and crap. This isn't that healthy, but it's just something to snack on. $1.99 for the cornflakes at Safeway. That's a really good deal, so I had to get that. As well as the waters that were only $2.99 for the 24-pack. Normally, I buy those and leave them down here for her because she really was into working out and drinking water, and I wanted to, I liked, I don't think she realized that, but, I really liked, however much I could, with the little that I had, I liked just knowing that I was kind of trying to take care of her, trying to love her, trying to, provide her needs and shit, and vice versa. But, I don't know. It's just, let's go back upstairs. Let's go back upstairs. This is some stuff I'm selling. I'm not selling this. But these are movies that I'm going to sell right here. I made like some sets and stuff. I'm going to sell those. And if you guys want to look at the crystals, we can look at that for a sec. Kind of cool. Let's go back upstairs. So alright guys, we're back in the room. Yeah, we're just trying to get over this. We're not going to get over it. We're really not. If you genuinely love them, you might not get over it for your whole lifetime. Just throwing that out there, man. Especially if you kind of have that belief system like me and you just want one person. I just want one person. I just wanted her. We're back in the room. As you can see, I somewhat shaved a little bit. Look way different than the last video. Got some fried chicken from Safeway. I honestly haven't had meat for a long time. Let's see how this is going though. Oh. It's been over 6-7 weeks since I had some chicken. I'm not lying. I'm not lying, guys. I really went through it. I'm still going through it. But hopefully these videos will help someone out. Because trust me, take it from me. This divorce, breakup, whatever you want to call it, long-term relationship she left, doesn't even talk to you. You messed it up so much that they're not even your friend. For now, I hope. Take it from me, man. I literally tried to hang myself about 2 times. Starved myself throughout that whole 5 weeks. Tried to overdose on drugs the whole 5 weeks, pretty much every day. I somehow came out of it. Will those thoughts come back? Oh, fuck yeah, they're gonna come back. But hopefully I'm a little bit stronger than I was yesterday. Actually, that's a line I heard, that it's really not like that. But, we'll see. Till next time, you can do it, you can get through it. We're gonna get through it together. I'm gonna give you at least week-to-week basis of how I'm doing on the heart shattered she leftness. We're gonna try and get through it together. Hopefully these videos help someone out. If they do, put a comment, man, and I'll keep making these videos. Put a comment. I will definitely keep making these videos. Like I said, I always want to say, do good. Looks like this weekend, some Christian friends of mine are going to go to the Antifa protest. They're gonna rip it up. I'm definitely gonna get in contact with them. I gotta go out with the guys. I gotta do this. I'll be the only single guy there, but it's okay. Till next time. She left you. He left you. Divorce papers are filed. She's gone. Most of the time, they won't even talk to you. We're gonna get through this together. I promise. That's why I made this channel. That's why I made this. That's why I make these videos. See you guys later. There's a much to eat in this house. It's hard, man. I don't think you know, because you're not in the city, you know what I mean? You don't know how hard it is to just go to Safeway at Diamond Heights. Because we used to go to the Canyon, we used to go to Walgreens. It's not the memories. It's not a bad thing. It's not. You could put that it's a bad thing, but I don't see it that way. This is really hard. I just want to go to the canyon again someday with you and the dogs. That's what I want. I guess we gotta put some time in between us, so whatever.